Transcontinental Railroad is one of the many feats the United States of America has accomplished. However, the building of such a massive and monumental technological development required hard labor. After the Irish failed to work out an efficient and diligent pace of the construction of the railroad, many immigrant Chinese rose to the challenge, and for smaller paychecks. Americans were first skeptical of these petite new workers, but the Chinese hands and sweat soon proved worthy of intensive determination required to construct the almighty Transcontinental Railroad. The Chinese did build the Great Wall of China, didn't they? Tonight we meet with Chow Chow, a hard-worn and surviving Chinese laborer who was on the very site of the building of the railroad. We sent one of our field journalists to report on Chow Chow's contributions.
In 1865, Charles Crocker found a solution to the problems of the Central Pacific Company's workforce, in which it mainly consisted of Irish immigrants. The company came to employ over 10,000 Chinese laborers, among them Chow Chow. Little does Chow Chow know of the anguish that will come with the labor. Explosions, blizzards, massive mountains, hunger, and fatigue.
Sitting down with Chow Chow, I learned the effects, the hardships, the dangers, and the challenges that had told on Chow Chow's previous excitement towards coming to America. Can you describe what it was like working on the railroad?
I was in basket. They pull me up, so explode hill and blast through mountain for a track. Track make whites happy. Whites money make whites happy, and happy whites good.
You said you were in baskets? Can you describe what you mean?
Lowered by ropes, by top of cliffs in baskets while suspended, chip away granite and plant explosives to blast tunnels. They pull up really fast, so dynamite explosions don't harm, but sometimes not so lucky.
Besides the baskets, what other hardships were you accustomed to endure?
The weather very hard. Weather make work very difficult. Sometimes we workers see sudden boom, and these booms come very often. The snow in the big mountains, lots of snow and blizzard cause big avalanche too. One time, my friend Fu Han, he was hard, very good, fast worker. All of a sudden, he was in basket, and then big avalanche come, and then I don't see Fu Han no more. I don't see him no more. We try to dig him out. We try hard dig him out, but it no good. Fu Han no see no more. Such tragedy. Fu Han was good friend.
Going through with all these dangers you were faced with, you weren't paid the appropriate wage for your hard work, were you?
No, we tried to strike against whites, but failed. So we keep work, and we work for $28 a month again, but we must have money taken out for food and also for shelter, and we get small rations. And so then we strike out in 1867, and soon we realized that there is just no hope against the whites. We are just workers, so we go back at normal pay.
We are delighted to have spoken with you tonight, Chow Chow. Thank you. Thank you for not only talking to us tonight, but also for all your contributions and towards the Transcontinental Railroad.
Yes, I am lucky to be alive. Thank you.
The Chinese workers highly contributed to the Central Pacific's tracks, but the Union Pacific Railroad team was faced with foreigners who hindered the progress of the construction. These foreigners were natives. Native American tribes such as the Cheyenne and the Sioux raided workers in retaliation for destroying their lands and evidently their culture. So did the building of this railroad infringe on the sacred rights and cultures of the Native Americans? Or would it be worth loss of the native culture and tradition? We will leave you to decide for yourselves on this controversial issue. Today we meet with Singing Sparrow, the daughter of the Cheyenne tribe chief. Hello, Singing Sparrow. It's nice to finally meet you.
Buzu.
What was it like for you and your family during the Union Pacific's construction?
Huna itan nuna muna nuna muncha pupa hapadea wow cha cha wow.
What was the hardest part of this experience?
Huna ukipoki una hamana una inunala iwiki obuji muni munia emoji Emon I kakon waka aka immeasure biju biju amon kankaka na amak tishidra. Wow.
You spoke of the buffaloes. Can you elaborate on that subject?
Huma haking hucha hualeo leo hucha musha munana. Wow,
There were a couple of native raiding parties. Why were those prompted? Why was the need to obstruct the progress of the construction so pressing?
Hupa laki he pishu okawala okanani ju okanani ju openamane.
I see. Let's take a look.
Chivita